Now joining us on the news to further discuss this is Dr. Musa Usman, a communication expert. Thank you so much, Dr. Musa Usman, for joining us. Dr. Usman, now Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum has said that approximately 1 million displaced persons are set to be resettled. And he also reiterated his commitment to help these displaced persons be repatriated with dignity and comfort, emphasis on comfort. Now, do you think that the country has what it takes to get them comfortably settled back in?
Yes, I believe the Borno State government has done a lot in terms of resettling these refugees who have crossed the border into neighboring countries. A lot of investments have been made in terms of providing shelter, in terms of restoring civil authority, in terms of restoring markets, schools, and other public service institutions. Investment has been made, restructuring has been done. So I think what is basically necessary now is for the United Nations High Commission of Refugees and the federal government to support the Borno State government to settle the the refugees in the communities. It's not going to be easy for the state government to do it alone, because there are thousands of people that actually cross the border into Niger and parts of Cameroon that need to be brought back home. And I think the groundwork has been done in terms of providing the facilities to resettle them with dignity, as the governor said. So the state government needs the support of all these institutions, both the federal government and the United Nations, in terms of resettling these refugees.
So we understand that the duty of the UNHCR is not just to help these refugees get resettled, repatriated and resettled comfortably, but do you think that they will take it a step further? Because one of their mission statement includes the fact that they would also make sure that they're well settled and they're well catered for. So do you think that they would go further to help the Borno State government provide some of these necessities that they need to get settled in? Because like it or not, the country is battling economic crisis at the moment. So the government may not be able to do it alone when it comes to getting them settled in. So do you think the UNHCR will weigh in on that as well?
I think they should. They have done it previously with other countries in Africa and Asia. And I think they can do it here in Borno. They have the resources, they have the manpower. And I think they have the capability to actually do exactly what you are saying. The beautiful thing is that we are not going to start on a clean slate. No. Over the last 2 years, the state government has done a lot in terms of preparing the grounds for the facilities are provided. A lot has been provided. So what we need to do is to build on these things that have been provided by the Borno State government. I think the UNHCR has the resources, they have the manpower to support the Borno State government in this regard.
Okay, now in Zulum's statement, he also said that his administration has shifted its focus from humanitarian aid to developmental initiatives, which he described as the humanitarian peace development nexus. Is there a distinction between the two?
What the governor is actually saying is not just about repatriating these refugees, bringing them back and then keeping them there, no, but providing opportunities for them to pick up their livelihood in terms of, because most of them were actually fishermen and subsistence agriculturists. So the objective is not just to bring them back, but to bring them back to restore their livelihood so that they can eke out a living through what they know how to do best in terms of fishing, in terms of animal husbandry and agriculture. So that in a way, it will help to sustain the development process within the communities. It's not only about bringing them back to rebuild communities and then settling them, but what will they do after they have been resettled? That is the fundamental question. And I think that's what the governor is alluding to in terms of these developmental efforts that you mentioned.
All right, communication expert Dr. Musa Usman, thank you so much for joining us on the news and sharing your thought.
My pleasure. Thank you.